Hello, I'm Jacob Stein, and I'm a partner at Allianz. We are a global law firm, and I am with Allianz Los Angeles office. My own practice focuses on representing high net worth private clients in estate planning, asset protection planning, and international taxation, and I've been practicing for nearly 30 years. The challenges we faced in hiring additional workers and why we wanted to hire remote workers is the cost of hiring employees in the United States, and especially in California, where we are located, and all the employment rules that are favorable to employees. We wanted to find highly qualified people in places where it is a little bit cheaper to have employees, and there is less risk of litigation. So the remote staff from RemoteLegalStaff are helping us specifically with content creation and development for our websites and for our various social media platforms. So this involves content creation, writing, editing, and selecting new topics for content. The staff we hired from RemoteLegalStaff have been proficient with all the software we've asked them to use, specifically with using WordPress, using Word, all the Outlook programs, the CRM program that we are using. We have not had any complaints with their technical software ability. Most valuable contribution from the remote staff we hired through RemoteLegalStaff has been the cost saving and the ability just to work with really awesome people who are always available, well-trained, well-educated, and are grateful for the job we're able to offer them. The continued support and training and encouragement that RemoteLegalStaff has provided both to us and to the employee has been great. They consistently follow up, I would say on about a weekly basis, to see if we need any support. They offer training to the employees. They inquire as to the employee's performance and what areas can use improvement. And they've enabled us to track very specifically what the employee is spending time on, so we can monitor both their hours and exactly what those hours are spent on. The RemoteLegalStaff employee that we are using has been particularly helpful in developing practice area pages for our main website. As a law firm, we are always trying to generate more qualified leads through our website, and one way we are pursuing that is by developing really robust substantive content for the website. So the remote staff that we hired through RemoteLegalStaff has been able to provide us with really well-written substantive articles on a variety of legal topics that we've been able to publish on our website that has significantly improved our SEO ranking. The remote staff we hired through RemoteLegalStaff have been very enthusiastic, available, a lot of positive energy. They've been really good technically. So again, we primarily hired this employee for his writing ability. He's an attorney who's a good writer, is providing us with content. And we've had absolutely no complaints. We spent a little bit of time in the beginning explaining to him our writing style and our writing approach. And then he's been using that ever since, and we've been very happy with the work product we are getting from him. I would rate my overall experience with the RemoteLegalStaff as a 10. We've had no complaints. They've always been there, willing to fix things, to improve things. They've always inquired as to our experience. We never felt like they've sort of just hired the employee for us and abandoned us, and I really appreciate that. If you're apprehensive about hiring remote staff, and we were somewhat apprehensive when we were starting out, the RemoteLegalStaff has really made us feel at ease, and the experience bore it out. They very carefully supervised all the prospective candidates before we interviewed them and reviewed their credentials and sort of qualifications. They were present for every single interview that we conducted and offered me their opinion of each candidate, both kind of in a more technical sense and their gut feel for it. And it was nice to have that backup for every single meeting. And they've been continuously involved in the sort of the day-to-day monitoring. And they've made the entire experience, first of all, very simple and easy, approachable, affordable, but also they made me feel very comfortable about hiring remote employees. I think everyone should be using remote employees, and I think RemoteLegalStaff is a great company in getting these employees. The employees are the lifeblood of all of our businesses, and being able to hire highly qualified employees for a fraction of what we would pay for these employees in the United States, without the risk of lawsuit exposure that we have from employees in the United States. I think it's a golden opportunity for most lawyers and business owners.